Good morning, everyone. Okay, today we're going to do an exemplar problem called floor mats. So if you noticed, I wrote my name at the top and I wrote the date. April is the 4th month, today's the 13th, and the year is 2021. So first, we read the title, Floor Mats, and you can think, what might this be about? Yeah, like maybe there are some mats and someone's going to get more of them, or maybe someone's going to use some of them. So probably some sort of addition or subtraction problem. So second, after you read the title, you can read the problem. Some first graders are going to sit on the floor on mats to listen to a story. The teacher has 10 mats. The teacher puts 6 red mats on the floor. The teacher puts 2 blue mats on the floor. That is how many mats the teacher needs for the first graders. How many first graders are going to sit on the floor to listen to a story? Show all your math thinking. All right, so we have the title, we have the story. Now we need to figure out what information we can use. So I know the teacher has 10 mats. So maybe that's how many she has in her classroom. But look to see how many she actually puts on the floor. So if you noticed, I circled that 6. And I wrote the number 6 on top. She put 6 red mats on the floor. What about the blue mats? How many blue mats does she put? That's right, she puts 2 blue mats on the floor. So that's how many she needs. Now, what's the question in the story? Turn and tell whoever you're sitting with, what is the question? That's right, you can see I underlined it. How many first graders are going to sit on the floor to listen to a story? Okay, so we have our important information. We know what our question is. Now we need to make our statement. We're going to tell what we're going to solve and what strategy we'll use. So as you can see, I wrote, I will find out how many first graders are going to sit on the floor by. Now I wrote that I'm going to draw a diagram. But remember, you choose how to solve. Maybe you want to use a number line. Maybe you want to use a 10 frame. That is your choice. Okay, so then I didn't actually solve it for you, but my diagram gets labeled on that line, and I'll draw my diagram in that space. The key goes in the box, so I have 1 circle is equal to 1 mat. And then on the bottom, as you can see down here, that's where our answer goes in the circle. And finally, our connections goes in the bottom rectangle. And we can say, I noticed in that rectangle. And when you make connections, you're thinking about like math vocabulary and how you actually solve the problem. Maybe you noticed some sort of pattern when you were solving. Sometimes the problems, there's doubles facts you might notice. Okay, so now we have gone through the problem and you are ready to solve. Good luck.